Hello everyone! Good evening! Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. It's almost Christmas! So we're celebrating with A Nightmare Before Christmas. Which is to say we're playing Clock Tower 2. Which isn't so much a nightmare for you as it is a nightmare for me. I spent about 2 or so hours this afternoon playing through an entire new cycle of Clock Tower 2, The Struggle Within, for you, dear listener. Specifically for you. Because I care, and I love you, and I want to see all of the endings. So as you might recall, we actually have 2 endings that we had not gotten yet. G and E. So here's a fun fact about Clock Tower 2, The Struggle Within. Is that ending G cannot be obtained in the same cycle as any of the other 13 endings. You have to do something separate in chapter 1 that locks you into ending G, and all other endings you cannot get. I mean, I guess you could get these endings, the endings that come prior to G. You could get them in theory because they all happen in the first chapter. But all the ones after G, you're shit out of luck. So I had to play through a whole new save state to get us up to ending G, which we're going to watch right now. And then we're going to play through the game one final time to get ending E, hopefully. I think I know where I need to stop at. We need to stop before we meet Sharon in chapter 3. So, stop me. Give a holler if I seem to forget. I'll be saving regularly, so... Anyway, the good news is, because I've done this so many times now, I have part 1 pretty much down pat. And part 2, pretty under lock and key. Part 3 is where I struggle a bit, so we'll figure it out together. Anyway, we're not gonna worry about that right now. I'm looking at this through the stream screen. Why am I not looking at the actual game? Okay, the fathers. So I did get us up right to where we need to be. So this is chapter 3. We just finished seeing Maxwell for the first time. We hit him with a fire extinguisher, as one does. And now you'll notice that all the doors, well, the game says all the doors are locked except this one. That one looks open. Maybe it's not open. I'm not gonna try it. We need to go through this door. The point is, this door is open, and normally it's not open at this point in the game. So we're gonna mosey on out here. I have no idea what happens beyond this door. Just beyond the fact we can open it. What? What was that cutscene? What was that a cutscene for? What was that? What does that involve? Okay. I guess we're gonna look at this blood and shit. Just taking a gander. Ah! The samurai! The samurai fell on us! The samurai fell on us and crushed us! So, for those of you who don't know, for ending G, the whole thing is that
Everyone must die.
You don't interact with the samurai armor. The samurai armor in the family house in part 1. You leave it alone so it doesn't walk around and chase you. But apparently it comes back and like drops in through the ceiling and kills you. What? What? Why and how? This freaking Clock Tower, baby! You must interact with the armor. It gets lonely. It's true. We've actually already interacted with the armor in the save state I have for the first part. I saved right after we interacted with it. So it is roaming the house. Right, all of that for a sudden drop of something completely unexpected falling through the ceiling. Like that was, we play all of that and that's all you get. No explanation, no nothing. Just crushed under a suit of armor. What does the picture look like for this? This is a video game. It's true. Wow. 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 Okay, so let's beat this. Let's beat Clock Tower 2 Struggle Within one more time. One more again. I'm going to pull up my walkthrough to help me make sure I don't forget anything, but I'm pretty sure I've got it set up. The samurai armor was wandering out and about, so I wandered a few rooms and now it's not there anymore. And now we're going to go in here to talk to our uncle, who is understandably flipping his shit. Though probably not flipping his shit about the right thing, all things considered. He's very concerned about the curse, and I'm more concerned about the roaming samurai armor, among other things. In fact, his daughter, my cousin's running around with a knife, except we don't know she's running around with a knife yet. We haven't actually seen her yet in this playthrough because we didn't trigger any of the things that make her trigger. This chapter goes pretty fast if you know where the triggers for Stephanie are and avoid them. You actually only encounter Stephanie like once. Well, twice if you count the ending in this chapter if you don't trigger her accidentally. Like there are no, you don't have to deal with her. She's just out of your hair. Like you can lock her in the room you encounter her in, and then it's just
Alyssa,
done.
you're okay.
Uncle Philip, what happened?
No time to explain now. You've got to hide.
I like Uncle Philip's vest and shirt combo. The colors are good. Okay, no time now. You have to hide. Oops, sorry, Uncle. Didn't mean to turn the lights off on you while you shuffled in the dark. Was just trying to open the door. Ah! Samurai armor! Wow, parlor room. Why does the family let you have 2 light switches? We gotta shake the armor. So I guess we'll wander a little bit. I don't know if we actually have to do this scene with this doll, like in the actual. I think we can just, like last playthrough, I just skipped this scene. Let's turn the lights on in here for good measure. Like, I don't think it's necessary for this ending. I think we could just skedaddle skedoodle. Be on with our business. You think it's gone now? It's gone! Nice. Alright, we're gonna head down here to, where am I going next? In here, I think. We're gonna go look at the statue. Ah, hell. Can you not, sir? I'm trying to play the game does go a lot faster when you don't have to deal with him, I will say. But he's more of a nuisance than a frightful thing. Except for this jump scare, I suppose.
Ouch!
Ouch!
It has some kind of power.
Ouch! Alright, so now we're gonna go... For the record, in Ending G, also in addition to, Ending G is the one that we actually would have gotten the first playthrough we did if we hadn't accidentally locked ourselves into whatever other ending we got. Because we didn't touch the statue. That's why Michael was dead as well. Michael dies in Ending G. Maybe other endings? I know in G at least. Or at least he did whenever I played through it. I can't really guarantee anything happens with any certainty in this game anymore. It's all a blur. Are you gone? Can I pass through here? He's not gonna be gone. Yeah. Alright. What was he? I hope that the real reason why I'm doing all the endings, aside from being a completionist and wanting to see them all, is because I want to know the extra. Whenever you get all the endings, it unlocks a bonus section where you get more story about there's more plot and character details, and God only knows we need more plot and character details in this game. Everything is so thrown at the wall in this game that any sort of scrap of information it can give me, I desperately need and want. So we're gonna head back to Ashley's room, which is the room that had the severed head in it. Throwing a severed arm at the wall to see if it sticks. Yes. You can tell it's Ashley's room because Ashley's head is in it. And also because Stephanie's room is the one with the statue in it because Alyssa says it wasn't Stephanie's room. Please be gone, 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 please be gone. Yes. Alright. It's almost like the game punishes you for exploring. Which is sort of counterintuitive of a point-and-click game, but I guess not counterintuitive of a horror game. You look around, you snoop around in a horror game, you're gonna get got. That's just how it works.
Stephanie?
There's no one in the chair. We never know what happens to Michael.
Went.
Michael just is an unknown variable in the good end playthrough, I guess. Michael might still be alive. Stephanie is presumably alive. Ashley is hella dead, though. Zombied and decapitated. Oh wait, I have to get something out of here. Hang on, we gotta get the key out of this room. Alright, now we go find Aunt Catherine and Stephanie. I wonder what sort of glitches there are for this game. Feels like it'd be a glitchy game. I wonder what speedrun strats there are for. Ah, hell's bells. No! Leave me be! I love the way she leisurely opens the door and walks through. I love the way that the armor doesn't follow us. It's just like, okay, see you later. It doesn't know how to open doors. Or go downstairs. Those things are beyond it. Did I start the recording? I did. Okay. We're good. Stephanie, run! I mean, not Stephanie. Alyssa, run! Alyssa, you fool! You're gonna get samurai'd. You could have easily made a break for it, you know. I swear, this girl. Be out here making my life difficult. Walk through some doors again. Give the samurai armor some time to think about what it's doing. What? What? Hey! That's a girl's bedroom. You can't just walk in here. I feel like I made that joke before. I stand by it. Alright. We're free. Until he shows up in the next room. Oh good, he didn't. Nice. Oh wait, let's before we head down, let's stop by here and get a med kit to give us a little extra leverage against samurai armor attacks. Cool. Alyssa just slapping bandages on herself willy-nilly to calm down. Because she has sustained no injury, she's just freaked out. Alright. This looks like it's on the light, but it's actually not. It's the door. Stephanie, no, don't.
Stop. Stephanie, stop, please.
Oh, wait. Before we do this, we need to put the amulet in the... Otherwise, Bates won't show up and, kick the shit out of Stephanie. And Alyssa will just get stabbed. Ooh, if we finish early, maybe we can listen to the audio dramas together. If you want. We don't have to. No time, telephone! I got places to be. Oh, right. Right, I gotta unlock the door. Hey, question, why was the door...
Oh.
Why was the door to, I mean, the key
Catherine,
to...
run.
The key to...
Hurry, run.
Key to their bedroom in,
No, don't come out.
Why did the son have the key to his parents' bedroom in his shelf?
Hurry up, old lady. Get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of here! He just kicks her in the head.
The little twerp. I'll kill her next time.
I would give everything in the world to talk to Bates' voice actor, Timoto Jojo. I can't remember his real name right now. It escapes me, but please, sir, let me pick your brain.
Little monster.
Please. I beg of you.
That wasn't easy.
I like how you can hear her pounding on the door like, let me out! No, bitch! You stay in there! Alright, now we're gonna go talk to our aunt. Oh wait, we have to take the amulet out first, right? Because we need to talk to her. She'll freak out if we try to talk to her as... Actually, I don't think she'll even talk to us if we're Bates. Which is disappointing. I would have liked to have... seen Aunt Catherine's reaction to Bates. Because we never really see her react to Bates. We do have canon interaction of Bates and Uncle Philip, but not with Aunt Catherine. It's dark as hell in here, Aunt Catherine. Flip. What up?
What has happened to Stephanie? And Ashley?
Ashley's fucking
What
dead.
happened here? Tell me, Aunt Catherine.
The curse. The curse is what's causing this to happen.
The curse?
We're doomed. The Maxwell curse is gonna kill us all.
Okay, we'll just leave it at that. Bye, Aunt Catherine.
This kerosene heater still works.
All right. Now we go back to the room that Stephanie is in, because Stephanie will no longer be in it, and we'll read the letter from our father. How common is it for Japanese couples to sleep in separate beds? I don't actually know what the norm is there. It was something I meant to research before I started to stream tonight, but I forgot.
A letter? From Mr. Alan Hale. It's from my father. It's postmarked 16 years ago.
Dear Mario, please meet me at the
The
castle.
statue I sent belongs to the Maxwell family. Ultimately, it was only a statue, and probably has nothing to do with the Maxwell's magic powers. There is probably nothing to the curse either. For now, anyway.
Can you imagine your bro
I'm
just
giving
sending
you the
you a letter
statue.
out of the blue and being like, so anyway, here's a statue. It's
Statue?
probably not cursed.
Not
Bye.
the statue in Stephanie's room.
It's probably nothing. Oh no, Mr. Armor! Leave me alone! And there are like entire rooms you don't have to visit if you're not just exploring. Like this room here, we never enter once. You don't have to. You can just go about our business. Alright, up to Stephanie's room. That's the one right across the hall. What's this? The statue's gone? What? Where could it have been? Or where could it have been taken to? Or where could it have gone?
It's gone. The statue, where did it go?
So before we leave this room, we're gonna pop our amulet into this, I don't really know if it's necessary to put it here and like not somewhere else, but since we're here, we might as well put it here. You could put it any place, really. And this might not be the most convenient place. I know the guide, I'm following what the guide says to do. But, like, there's one point in the second part, the second chapter, where I don't think the place we put the amulet is necessarily the most efficient. So we'll toy around a little. Anyway, we're gonna go back downstairs now. Meet our uncle. He's gonna try to strangle us. You know, normal family dynamics. And Alyssa never questions this. Or like, tries to get help or anything. She's just like, that sure did happen. Anyway, guess I better do what this man says. This man who just tried to choke me to death.
Uncle Philip?
Oh, it's all because of that Maxwell curse.
Maxwell curse?
It doesn't matter now. You must go hide in the den.
Why are you giving me the key? Like, don't you need it to get... Like, whenever I go there, it's locked. Like, the door is locked. So, how did you get in? Do you have... Is this a spare key? Aw, jeez. Leave me alone! I know I'm trying to make connections and make sense of things when there's just no making sense of this game. But, you can't fault me for trying. Ah, man, I'm gonna have to do the zombie shooting part again of part 2. Ugh! Maybe I should have beaten this part. Maybe I should have just gotten us to the end. Excuse me? What? Stephanie? Okay, I guess she can just show up randomly. Alright. Well, that really chafes me. I've never had, like, in all the times we played this, she's never, okay. Alright. Go off. I'll shoot you, little bitch. We don't got our amulet. We're gonna bait it up right now. I really don't need to bait it up right now. We're gonna have to go back to the... Because we'll get a different ending if we... I shot her in the foot! Now she's dead! If we try to talk to her uncle as bait, we'll get a different ending. If memory serves. While we're here, we will pick up the lighter. Oh, I guess I can't pick up the lighter. Bates refuses to touch lighters. Despite sounding like a chain smoker, he's very anti-tobacco. Just say no, kids. Alright, well now we have to go all the way back up and unamulet ourselves. I could have put the amulet in this little nook right here. That's what I should have done. That's what I'm going to do next time. Because, like, you can put stuff right here in this little pile. That would have been way more convenient. Dang. Oh well, it's fine. Mr. Armor, I really don't have time for you right now. I am kind of busy. We're gonna go up here and get a med kit. Infinite supply of med kits. Oh damn, it's already 8:40. Shit, man, am I really gonna be able to make it through this in time? Am I gonna have to do 2 last streams? Did I lie to you all? I'm sorry. I thought I'd be faster than this. The samurai armor, not having to deal with the samurai armor made me forget how easy it is to just go through. I forgot how he slows everything down. It's fine. It's fine. I don't got work next week. So I'm free to do whatever the hell I want for as long as I want. Christmas vacation, baby. I mean, it's Saturday, so it wouldn't matter, but not like I have to go to work tomorrow. Anyway, actually, I do have to go to work tomorrow. To help catch up and make sure that we're all good next week, because we'll be down 2 people. But that's of my own volition, so, you know. Let's take the amulet and put it back. Why don't we take the amulet and push it somewhere else? Patrick.gif. No! Leave me alone. I have no time for your silly calls. Nope. It's so ridiculous that being bait won't stop you from being choked to death, but turning into baits will. Or whatever. I don't even know if we actually turn into... I just know that having the amulet here is... not having the amulet here is crucial. I don't think we actually turn into baits. We just shove him away and go about our business. Whatever. Anyway. Oh, baits can't pick up the lighter, though. So, we can't actually progress unless we're not... baits anyway. Anywho, what up, Uncle Philip? Nice statue.
This is the statue. Everything started after Stephanie found it in the closet.
That statue?
The curse is true. That's why you're possessed. Or...
I've been cursed too?
You know, don't you? Anyone involved.
Bitch, I don't
with the
know
Maxwell
anything.
family. Oh!
What I really don't get is that after this, we have to, like... If we go back down and come back up, he'll be up here now, I think. Oh no, I guess we have to leave this room entirely. Okay. He just does a vanishing trick. What is this game if not a series of vanishing tricks? Really? Smoke and mirrors. A lot of it. Anyway, now he's suddenly up here on the floor. Like, how did this come to pass? How did you go from being shoved down by me in the basement, in the den, to lying here on your stomach up here? Like, what happened?
Burn it! The statue! Burn it!
Uncle Philip!
The statue! Hurry! Burn it!
Burn the statue?
Burn the statue? Burn the statue! Alright, we're almost done with part 1. We gotta get our amulet back, and then light it up! Alright, let's save here. I'm still thinking about the samurai armor falling through the ceiling. That's so funny. How did it get up there? Burn the statue. Burn that statue. Burn that statue. Cheers and applause, like it's a game show.
I must burn the statue.
Thank God she's moving so slowly.
I'm going to kill you.
Curse this sudden and bizarre earthquake.
Just give up.
I do love the way he just snatches it from her, though.
Hey, you little shit. What good is it gonna do to burn that?
How goes Clock Tower? Goes pretty good. We're just
That's
about
the
done
way
with
I do it.
chapter 1. Alright, we gotta pick up the amulet here. Because apparently we dropped it, even though, you know, you don't really see that happening.
Amulet, protect me.
And then we go on to the chapter 2. We did get the ending G. We are in pursuit of ending E now, our last ending.
Stephanie, I'm sorry.
Thank you. I desperately want the extra lore that's locked behind getting all of the endings, so I'm committed. I'm committed. In it for the long haul. I'll be doing this when we play Clock Tower 2, like the actual Clock Tower 2, as well. We're gonna get all of those endings.
Oh,
Hey, you okay? Alex Corey, Monterey County Police.
Poke you in the eyes.
You don't have to talk. This place? Memorial Hospital. I got a call from Tate's wife. When I went inside, I found you and a girl laying on the floor. I carried you out here.
You're a detective.
Stephanie, how is
Why
she?
did you...
She
Like-
was badly injured, but she'll be okay. She's not gonna die.
Shouldn't there be like rescue people that did that job?
What was that?
Welcome to chapter 2. Losing Monster's Cage. There are actually no endings in chapter 2 of this game, which is weird. Okay, we got the drawer key, which we don't actually necessarily need. I found that you can beat the game without unlocking the drawer and getting the shotgun out of it. Don't go in this door right now, just ignore it. Take a peek at these sliding doors. These doors that caused us so much trouble in the past because
Are
we
you
didn't...
trying to escape?
Shut up, Shannon! You weird... ghost? Question mark? Exclamation point? So here's another case of vanishing acts. We're going to leave this room after we kill the zombie in it. This room that has no one in it except us and the zombie. Well, it's about to be just us. Because the zombie disappears into a mist. As zombies are known to do. Just schwarp out of existence. Schwarp. We're gonna re-enter. And there's a man in here. What up, Doug?
Who the hell? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to yell so loud. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I feel like you had
just a
a
newspaper
interesting
reporter.
accent in the Japanese version. I don't know
newspaper
what your
reporter?
I don't actually know what your accent
Yep.
was,
I'm Doug Bowman. Pleasure's mine.
but I feel like you probably
I'm gonna
had an
poke around
accent
a
in the
bit more.
Japanese version. That's just the vibe I get from looking at you and your
Poke
attitude.
around?
Don't you know? There's a big story here.
What's his name in Japanese?
whole
That's a
lot
good
bigger than I
question,
thought.
actually. Hang
See
on.
ya.
Doug is one of the characters I don't know the Japanese name of. Doug Bowman Clock Tower. Wataru. Gomodo Wataru. Apparently.
George Maxwell?
I actually don't know most of the supporting cast names in Japanese because I intentionally left myself blind to the game, so I didn't read much about them. But if you're curious about any of the others, let me know and I'll look them up now that we've played the game through proper. What is Shannon's name in Japanese? Shannon. I think we looked that up. Fujika, that's right. Alright, so now we're going to go over here, I think. What's your deal, Shannon? I think we have to go, yeah, we need to go to the office. Okay, I just wanted to read the guide. I don't want to screw up anything. I'm pretty sure I got this locked down, but... So here's an interesting tidbit. This is corpse right here. Last time I played through this game when I was getting ending G, after I looked at them, they didn't come to life. They just laid there. I think they're supposed to come to life afterwards. Maybe not. I don't know.
They're all dead.
Because there's a jump right here. Like you see her
What's happening here?
standing up. Oh look, there she goes. But like last time I did it, she didn't stand up. She just laid there. I'm sad that I didn't get a recording of it because it was really funny. I just walked up to her corpse and looted the key. Then I came back and her corpse was still there. Except now it was animated and moving around. This game is broken as hell. I love that about it. I also hate that about it. We have a love-hate relationship being this game. So we're gonna go into the bathroom, our beloved bathroom broom. Zombie Destroyer Deluxe. As soon as we leave this bathroom, we're going to have to go right back into the bathroom again. Because there will be a zombie waiting for us outside of this hallway as well. There's going to be a lot of returning to this bathroom. Schwarp. The ground just sucks them up. Yum 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 yum. Delicious zombies. And now we take the elevator. Oh, wait, we gotta get the storage key first. Hold up. This game wouldn't be nearly so frustrating if it had more ways to deal. Like, Clock Tower had several ways of dealing with Scissor Man, but there's, like, not as many surefire ways of dealing with the zombies and Stephanie and things like that. Like, there are a few chairs and things scattered around, but most of them are, like, one-time use. And I guess they're one-time use in Clock Tower, too, the original Clock Tower. But maybe they're multiple use? I don't know. I've never really tried. Anyway, the point is, it's easier to hide and get the feds off your tail. By feds, I mean Scissor Man. Than it is in this game. To lose the heat, so to speak. Like, cause in this one, like, all you can really do is go back into the bathroom anytime a zombie shows up. It's just inefficient. Maybe that's why I didn't do this part. Like, I thought that it was gonna be nice and easy to breeze through this part. I probably should have finished part 1 before we started streaming. But it's fine. We'll keep going till we get to the end, and if everyone has to leave and there's no one to finish with me, then you can just watch the recording later. And I do recommend watching the recording later if you do have to drop out early, because we will be getting lore dumps. That good lore. I hope it's good. Please give me something to go on, game. Alright, now we need to go back upstairs and talk to the detective or whatever. Because he'll be waiting up at by the water cooler. Wrong button. Wrong button! Alyssa, there's no down! This is only... Why do we even have that button? Oh, I guess it's so that if you go... Okay, I know why we have that button. It's because if you're on the top floor, you need to go down. But why does it even let you push that button? Like, why does the game give you the option to push the down button when you're on the first floor? It's unnecessary. Just silly, game.
I still think Tate's the guy who did it.
Inaccurate simulation of
Uncle
life.
Philip?
Yes, you're right.
There was yellow blood at his house.
In real
remember?
life, you can push a down button when it wouldn't do anything. You know what? You're
There's a
right.
creature here too with yellow blood. Tate's missing.
Missing?
This game is committed
No.
to realism. You're right. This
I
is
think
the
we
most
should go over to the
realistic
lab.
game I've ever
Tate's
seen.
the boss there, isn't he?
Like yellow blood.
Yes.
All right then. Let's get out of here. I'll go over now. You come later.
What's your name? Hitoshi. Ishizue Hitoshi. Alright, where am I going now? Gotta get out of this clock tower wiki. Alright, we're going back to hallway 1, which is where we came from originally. Let's save. We haven't saved in a while. Were you hoping for more zombies? Well, you're in luck, friend! We got zombies! I still think zombie D&B would make a good display name. I'm still contemplating using that one. Now that Sweet Potato is timed out, since it's winter now. Welcome to winter, by the way. Happy solstice. I keep wanting to make it zombie and B, but that's more like a bed and breakfast of the undead. I kind of love that idea though, zombie and B. That's really good. It's really good wordplay. I like it a lot. I think there's potential there. Potential for what, Carrie? I don't know. Just potential.
What are you up to?
Try to use the bathroom, Shannon! Leave me alone! Creep? Is this the right door? Is door 101? Yeah. Yeah, it's the one with the... the spooky mirror. Not even the blood mirror. The blood mirror is a totally separate thing, unrelated to this.
My past.
Or the blood sink, rather.
My cursed past. Wash it away, please.
Your cursed past? I'm the one with the curse here, sister. Sister from another mister. Alright, so the guy suggests putting... oh, I guess we do because we need to change to... I don't know if this is the most efficient way to do this, though. I'm going to put it in here. We're going to have to do some maneuvering to get around, though. So bear with me for a second. We're having a cursed present. You're very right. Oh wait, hang on. There's a pistol in here. Let's take it. It's interesting that she takes the pistol now. She wouldn't take the pistol in the first chapter when she was Alyssa. But by now she's like, well, I guess I need some sort of firepower. She still won't shoot it though. But she'll at least take it. There's gonna be a zombo in the next room. And it spawns indefinitely. So you need to leave this chamber. Or else you'll just keep running back and spawning more zombos. What? Don't leave! I wanted to turn on the lights! Conflab it! Gonna encounter this zombie in the dark. It's just so unintuitive. Like, how would you know to do? There's no way. There's no beating this game without a guide. I am like confident. This is why capture guides were made, is for games like these. We're chasing it out to the hall so that we don't return back into that room and respawn a zombie. We are going to shoot it with a gun. Your life ends in 15 motherfucking seconds. Maybe a few more. I don't know. It's hard to estimate how fast you go. Alright. So that's done. Oh wait, we need to go do the thing that we missed the last time we played through this game. The one that would the one little trigger, completely unnecessary scene with Shannon's involvement that we can't beat the game unless we see. But you can only see as baits for some reason. Because that's just the kind of game this is. Cursed. That's the real Maxwell curse. Having to play this game. The Maxwell curse was the enemies we made along the way.
Looking for something?
We don't even find anything. It's like we weren't even, there's not even anything there to find. So it's not like we were looking for something. We just... I'm still frustrated about spending so much time struggling to figure out what this missing segment was. But anyway, we did it now. And we're still bait, so we're going to go harass a nurse now. Because the real way to solve problems is to threaten to kill people. That's a normal, reasonable reaction that definitely has no negative side effects. Baits, 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 baits. Wrong key. I need this key. Alright, after this we go talk to the director.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
This is the end. Everyone's gonna die.
Honestly, I would be
to
thrilled
wander about forever?
to talk to any one of the voice actors in this cast. Just pick their brain. Please.
That creature out there. What is it? Don't want to answer, huh? If you're not gonna talk, then I'll kill you.
There's a file in my office. You'll find your answer in there.
What's up with like your arms? Like, are you wearing like an undershirt under your uniform? Like, it looks like you're wearing tights, but it looks like you're wearing tights on your arms too, which is a interesting choice. Why you flesh that color if that's supposed to be just your arms? Why you got such a weird tan? So I pushed that this game FAQ guide was helpful to me, and the guide website and the FAQ site says, how is this guide helpful to you? And I'm like, I can't begin to explain the ways in which, like, I only have 140 characters max. How can I begin to explain the ways in which this guide has helped me? This game is almost uncrackable without a guide. I simply cannot imagine ever beating this game
It's all
without
over.
a guide.
He's the
Thank
one
you.
who did it.
What is your name?
Hey,
Huh? You? Those creatures can
Romby.
eat you
Thank you,
instead of me.
Romby.
And
You're
while
doing
they're
a great
chewing on
service.
you, I can escape. Yes, that's it. What a great idea.
he's crazy.
Hurry up and get eaten.
Pretty good for a coward.
They'll eat you up.
Meh. Alright, so now we use the screwdriver on the desk, which is another very intuitive thing, not. Well, he just lies there vibrating like a Tickle Me Elmo doll. Weird. Weird, unsettling. Alright, we're gonna head back down to the office to find the notes, the files that the nurse talked about. Let's do a save here. It's been a while. We might die here because we're at red, But it's fine. See, if it was me, I would have put the amulet right here rather than the other room, since this is where we really need it. But I didn't, so we're gonna do some running. Because no matter how many times you shoot this zombie in the next part, it doesn't die to a regular gun bullet. But if you waste your bullets, like the guide says to shoot it, but it don't seem to take to it. And if you use your shotgun bullets, then the game wouldn't let me through whenever I used all the shotgun
Cerebral
bullets.
toxin.
Anyway, the point is,
Confidential.
we're gonna do a little bit of run around.
This makes sense. Getting infected with cerebral toxin turns you into a zombie.
Does it really make
The
sense,
bacteria
Bates?
forms a new parasitic brain and makes the old brain stop functioning. That means the zombie's weak point is their parasitic brain. I've got to try.
Dead. Alright, I have to make a run for it. Unless we can get a good shot in first and like
Cerebral toxin. Confidential.
I'll just have my gun at the ready. Reading a book with one hand and holding a pistol in the other.
This makes sense.
How Bates score.
Getting infected with cerebral toxin turns you into a zombie. The bacteria forms a new parasitic brain and makes the old brain stop functioning. That means the zombie's weak point is their parasitic brain. I've got to try.
You just walk right into it! Ah! Whatever! Forget it! Because there's actually a chair in here we can hit the zombie with, but only if we're Alyssa. Bates won't use chairs. He's more violent than that. So now we have to do a whole runaround thing. To get back to... Let me make a save state here, just for good measure. Wait, wrong way. So not the most efficient, but we did it. We should be able to get out of here before the zombie shows up. And if we're lucky, we'll pass her in the hallway. Oh, wrong way. Where's the zombie? She wasn't even there. You didn't even have to pass her in the hallway. Anyway, broom time. Get donked. Alright, now that we're done with that, we're gonna go... Ah, shit, we don't see Shannon until... No, I guess it's not, it's midway through the chapter 3, okay. Alright. Up the stairs we go. Hang on a sec. 2.9. All right. Again, this is unnecessary. We could just let her die, but it's nice to save a life. Give a rousing speech. Not really. See, she looks normal colored there. Her skin looks like a normal color, is the same color as her...
Nurse, stop.
It's all over. I have no desire to live.
Well, it is kind of a different color than her face.
If you commit suicide
No, she
now,
is wearing a
you'll turn
shirt. You
into
can
a
see the
zombie.
sleeves.
Me too? Dead, but alive, wandering forever.
No, don't, please.
Cool. Glad we had this talk. So we're gonna die here and have to reset because we're at red. But that's alright. It is what it is. I don't think there are any, despite this being like a hospital, I don't think there are any med kits here. If there are, I'm not sure where they are. I don't remember.
It's all over. He's the one who did it.
Excuse me, but
Huh? You? Those creatures can eat you instead of me. And while they're chewing on you, I can escape. Yes, that's it. What a great idea.
you've gone crazy.
Hurry up and get eaten.
I still don't know what his plan was. If he's trying to get us eaten by zombies, why is he strangling us? Like, that seems... the zombies are going to want to eat a dead body. I mean, I guess they might eat the brains out of it. But, like... it'd distract them a hell of a lot more if I was still alive and running. If your goal is to get away.
He's the one who did it.
Excuse me, but
Huh? You? Those creatures can eat you instead of me. And while they're chewing on you, I can escape. Yes, that's it. What a great idea.
you've gone crazy.
Hurry up and get eaten.
Nice shooting, Shannon.
I can't forgive you.
Who are you?
That's not important.
The way the dialogue cuts into each other there makes me laugh.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Rescuing you? Only because I won't let you die so easily.
Why are you so pale?
Huh?
Are you a ghost? I simply don't know. Anyway, we've got everything we need now. We can leave. Alright, we have to talk to Doug first one more time. And that door we ignored before. Alright, let's speed run this, folks. How's my zombie shooting arm feeling? I'm ready to do this. Let's go. Put me in, coach. I mentioned this on Plurk, but I didn't realize just how lucky I'd gotten with the shooting portion that's about to come up. The first few times we played through it. Like, I got through it like the first, second try. But, this last time it took me at least
research
6.
lab is hiding some secret.
6 or 7
and it's
tries.
next door to this hospital.
I get close to the
Research
end and
lab.
just get like the
researching
finicky
pharmaceuticals,
controls
mainly.
would
I'm going over there. You coming with me?
the finicky controls would not register me as being able to hit the zombie despite me having that cursor on them.
Well, take care of yourself then. Don't get yourself killed in a place like this.
That's an ominous thing to say to a teenager. No, don't turn the lights off. It's spooky. We've done all we needed to do here. We are free. Let us exit and proceed to the next chapter. Please. Yes! That's so good. Okay. We're going to make a save state. I'm going to save here. And then we're going to make a save state at the start of the fight scene. Of the shooting scene.
Oh no, it's locked.
You just use a key on it. Is it really locked? I think it's more like it's stuck.
Let's get out of here.
But the door's locked.
Stand back.
I should make a save state closer to the end. Then he just busts out a shotgun. Like, where did you even have that at, buddy? Dang it! Imagine playing this on like a real system. You'd have to like continue watch this scene over and over and over and over. Because you wouldn't be able to reload. Because because it doesn't just continue from right at the end of this beginning of this segment. It continues at the beginning of the scene. Like, you'd have to open that door over and over. Like, why is it not registering? I could have hit them so much sooner than it's letting me. No! They gotta do their turn on the catwalk. Oh, you're right. Excuse me. Do their little turn on the catwalk. Their little zombie runway. Ah, come on! That one was way too close to comfort. Can't look at the chat now. We'll look after I finish shooting zombies. Or after I die again, whichever comes first. Hopefully the zombies. There's just a comically large number of zombies. There's like 30 of them, at least. I should have tried counting them. But the guide says at least 30, so I trust it. I spoke too soon, so I think this is the last of them. A hopeless amount of spider zombies. Yeah, it's annoying they go off screen and hook back on. Alright, we did it though. We're good. We're golden.
You're awake. You're unconscious, and I brought you here. Hope you don't mind.
This part is frustrating to watch. I can't imagine how annoying it is to actually play.
Memorial Pharmaceuticals Research Lab. Yeah, I saw Philip Tate come in here. As a policeman, I can't ignore that, can I?
My uncle? He's here?
He's mighty suspicious. With all the evidence, he's got to be involved somehow.
No, that's not true. My uncle's the laboratory director. It's perfectly normal for him to be here.
Well, in any case, you stay here. I'm gonna take a look around.
Nope. Ain't staying here, that's for sure. Alright, welcome to The Fathers, Chapter 3. I don't think we're gonna get through this in 20 minutes. But we're gonna give it our damnedest best shot. We're gonna keep going till the finish. Up the stairs. There's a door on the right we're gonna go through, and then a door on the left we're gonna go through, and then a door on the right we're gonna go through. And then a door on the facing us. You're gonna go through this door, then that door, then this door. we'll get a key that we need in this room for the door that's also on this wall. The good thing about doing all of this in quick succession is rather than space out over several streams, is that I retain what I need to do really well. So having done it just tonight, earlier today, means it's all fresh in my noggin. We're gonna go talk to Doug. Doug gives us a warning. I don't know if we actually have to talk to Doug, but I'm not going to deviate from the script. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Alyssa.
We never told you our name.
Mr. Bowman?
I just saw something really nasty. A man covered with blood carrying a big hatchet. He suddenly attacked me. Look out. He's dangerous.
A man covered with blood?
Yeah, better watch out for him.
I don't think that's all he has to say about it. This game is so funny. What a funny game. Better watch out, right? Oh wait, no, that's the door we came in through. No! I forgot. That's the door we came in through. We need to go through this door. I screwed up. I did that last time too. This door is the door we need to go through. We will use the exam room key. There's a shotgun right here. We're going to pick it up. Never know when you might need that. Why is there a shotgun laying on the operating room of in an exam room with a corpse lying on it? Don't worry about it. It's fine. Let's go meet Maxwell for the fun. I feel like it's kind of underwhelming that the game tells you in the subtitles that this is Maxwell. I feel like that could have been a big reveal. That was just fumbled. You know what I'm saying? Like, having it read script style and tell us who is speaking ruins the effect. You feel me?
Everyone must die and suffer forever.
Everyone must die and suffer forever, folks. Alyssa, move! Alyssa, move! Alyssa! 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 Okay. So I gotta go in here. I could actually probably get to that door without running back in here. But we're gonna go ahead and let him lead us back in here, and we're gonna hit him with a pan to buy us some time to get out through the other door, so we can hit him with a fire extinguisher, which will take him out of the game for a while. Alright, I can't use it here, but I can make it save state. This might seem counterintuitive because if you remember, there is a fire extinguisher at the end of the hallway we were just at. But this gives us better leverage to fight against the zombie that appears in that same hallway. If you take him out in that first hallway, you immediately have to deal with a zombie afterwards, and it's just a bit annoying. I did it last time, I just, you know, just a wee bit more convenient. Ah, speaking of. No! Leave me alone. I was just going about my business. Putting zombies in every corridor really is a lousy move. Alright, we're gonna need to get a key from the women's bathroom. This pink coated door here.
A blue card. I wonder what it's for.
I wonder. Oh, there she is. Hey, girl, hey! Alright, cool. Alright, we need to put... Wait, we need to talk to Sharon first. Shannon, not Sharon.
Who are you?
I am Shannon.
A ghost?
How fortunate for you to come here. You did come here to die, didn't you? I can help you with that.
Awkward silence.
Off with you then, run away. So that I may have a bit of fun with you.
What fun do you have with us, Shannon? You don't do anything to us like for the rest of the game. You just show up at the end and then off yourself. What the hey? Everything about Shannon is so weird. Shannon doesn't make sense. I agree. I'm gonna save in a new save state, just in case I screwed something up here, but I don't think I did.
Even for human experiments, what a mess. A wire?
So this is the clue that there's a wire here to pick up that you'd use in a later place, but like... It's so... Anyway, we continue on from here.
Yeah, this is some kind of place, isn't it? Creature that bleeds yellow blood, hatchet-wielding killer. You'd better get out of here quick.
Stay out of this. I don't remember you telling me what to do.
And you might be?
I suggest you be the one to get the hell out of here.
That's delightful. I don't think we'd seen that dialogue before. Ah, hell. I got a gun. I think we need to go through here. Now that the zombie's gone. Yeah. Flip on the lights.
Shit, it's locked. I need something long and thin.
So we can't take the wire with us until we trigger this scene. Because that would be too easy. Can't just take a wire for the sake of taking a wire.
wire.
I feel like one of these body part tables has a med kit in it, but I can't remember which one. Well, if we die like men.
What an odd-looking key.
Alright, now we gotta go back a ways. There shouldn't be any more zombies showing up for a little bit anyway. Maybe one. Okay. Nice! Alright, let's mosey. I think we go down this way. Or do we? No, it's the other way. It's the door that was on against the wall. A zombie pops out of one of these lockers, which isn't quite the same as a skeleton pops out, but it did give me a startle when it first happened the first time. Ah, beans. I can't get around you. Ah, annoying. There's a thing right there, but wait, I'm Bates. I can just shoot it. Come here. Yeah, this is much easier to do in order rather than the sort of roundabout way we explored the first time we played through this far. Where we found this room and then had to go all the way back around and find the security key and all that stuff. Now we've already got it. We can hack the system. Hacker voice, I'm in. Oh, do I need to like look at the screen or something first?
second floor is locked.
There we go. Do I just automatically use it?
An anti-crime device. I bet I can disarm it.
There we go. Anti-crime device. The guide that Robbie's guide goes, use the security key on the anti-crime device in air quotes. He. The anti-crime device. This won't stop me. I love crime. You can tell this game is old because no one would call that. Yeah. Alright, now we go out into the hallway. And don't get smushed by a samurai. Hopefully. See, there's no blood this time. Where did the blood come from last time? We just don't know. We may never know. Alright, so now we have to backtrack a bit. I guess I can wait to save. We're gonna go back to the room with the lockers and the showers where we used the wire. But instead of going in that room, we're gonna go on the room on the right. No, wrong way. Wait, did I do the wrong? Did I go through the right door? I think I went through the wrong door. I did it again. All these doors look the same. I only got one bullet left. I have to deal with more zombies. I gotta go get another gun.
survival knife probably won't be of much help.
You're such an asshole, Bates. Don't be that way. Freaking guy. He was like that with the door when we locked Stephanie in. He was like, "Well, that wasn't easy." A survival knife? Ha! Skill issue. I can survive even without knives. Alright, now we gotta backtrack again. Bates is just having an adventure right now. This is the most Bates time we've had of the game, I think. Like uninterrupted Bates time. He's just having a boys' night out. I still find it delightful that the family curses like you get possessed by a rude and violent ghost who is kind of dumb. It's so good. It's so good. Like, it's not ideal, but why are you killing kids about it? Ah, hell. I don't got a gun. And Bates won't stop him otherwise. Am I gonna have to really go... please don't make me have to do a long... Just take the freaking... So annoying! I should have gone and gotten the gun! From the nurse. We'll go do that here in a sec. She won't be there right now because, Crush kick your own dad! Who cares? He's not even our biological dad. He's just, I mean, like, right? Because he dug Alyssa up from the ground like Alyssa was dead? Is that right? I don't completely understand how that all happened. It's all a blur. We are going to have to unfortunately debate for a second because we're out of gun and can't shake this guy. Shit! It's not in this room. I already passed where the room where we put the. I'm a ding dang dummy. We've left it in the room with Shannon, not in this room. I got my rooms mixed up, and now we're gonna suffer for it. Sorry, everyone! Yeah, that we have to leave the amulet. I mean, it makes sense, I guess? But then there are times when, like... Please don't tell me I've locked myself into this. Oh good, he's coming this way. I can get around. See ya, sucker! Sakurasa! Little orphan house reference for you. Bates, run! Move your ass! This way, I think. What? How did you get there? That's cheating! That's cheating, you cheater! Whatever. I really hope I haven't locked myself into a unwinnable situation here. I do have a save, so we can return to that if we need to. And I can not botch getting the amulet. This is so tedious. Oh wait! No, this is where I get gun, but she's not there. She's not there to give me gun. Okay, you know what? Oh, I can't load the game right now. Damn, okay. Where does this door lead to? Oh, security room. Cool. Wait, is there a gun in this drawer? I think there is.
Well, look what I found.
Yes! Eat shit! I'm glad I remembered there was a gun here. Totally my intention. Definitely did this on purpose. Alright. Got him! Now where were we going? If you need ammo for Bates, go see the nurse at the entrance to the first floor. Yeah, I know. I realized I should have done that. But it's cool. We got a gun now. Hey, will you give me 2 gun? Or just give me more bullet for gun?
I came here too.
You won't be of much help.
I suppose not. I've thought about suicide. I want to know the outcome of this incident.
I hope there will be an end.
Here, I think you can use this. Hang on to it.
I'm not going to thank you.
All right, it won't let us dual wield shotguns because that would make Bates entirely too powerful. Bates is such a weird guy. All right. So now we're stocked up on bullets. Is this the door we need to go through? Or is it this one? I can't remember. Bates, like, going out of his way to be aggro is really funny. Like, he's trying so hard. What a try hard. Bates gets on the intercom. By the way, you all smell bad. I don't respect anyone in this building. Where you need to go is to the right of the lifts. So go to the door to the right into the hallway. Oh, okay. Come find me and I'll say it to your face and kill you. Oh, dang it, I went through the wrong door again. Okay. It's fine. And we're trying to find a lighter. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. This is... I see what I need to do. Maybe. Maybe I see what I need to do. Let's go explore down this way. Looking for an office. Ah, this room? This is a security room. Damn it! I'm so turned around. Sorry. I was doing so good. Okay, so let me regather my bearings here. Ah, we gotta take the lift upstairs. That's right. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. How do we get to the lift again? That's why I was confused, as I missed that we had to go up the lift. Did a British person write this poster? I was just thinking that. That's interesting that they call it a lift. I wonder if Romby is British. That's funny that you were thinking that at the same time I was. We hive-minded that. Hope I don't regret not using those last 2 bullets before going to talk to the nurse and getting the refill. I'm starting to suspect I might. Ah, shit. I did the thing again where I walked through the wrong door. Okay. So there's a lighter I need to get out of here. Onward! I'm sick and tired of these zombies. I shouldn't have wasted my bullet. I mean, I shouldn't have wasted those 2 bullets. It's fine. It's fine. So here's a normal thing that we're gonna do. It's just this frozen computer room. With a key stuck on the wall. We're going to use the lighter to get the key off. By the way, I think instead of a survival knife, you don't find the survival knife if you're Alyssa. You find something else. Maybe the handcuff key? Or no, do you find the handcuff key later? I don't know, but you don't find the survival knife, I don't think. So I don't recognize the knife. Adventure games are so normal. Alright, back we go? Oh crap, we have to be Alyssa, not Bates here, or you'll get the F ending. Crap, we gotta go get our amulet back. How do we get back to that room? Boys' night is over. Indeed. Downstairs. It's really annoying because you do have to be Bates in order to get the E ending. So, like, we're going to have to turn back again. Is this the way? Where is Shannon's office? Not here. So this is another place I could have put them. Put it. Got one bullet left. Gotta make it count. What if I could find infinite shotguns in that one drawer? Well, it's not here. Let's look and see if we can find infinite shotguns. Since we're right here. It still lets me look in the drawer. You found a shotgun but left it where it is. I only got one bullet left! Bates, take the shotgun! Well, at least we know that they are infinite shotguns. So if we need another, we can come back. Still annoying. Alright, now how do we get to... I should have left it in a locker or something. Where was Shannon? Oh, okay. We gotta backtrack. I think. A little further. But not this far back, right? This was the door Maxwell came from. And then we come through here and go, oh, okay. And then here, and then from here, wait. Okay, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna put it somewhere more convenient next time. Wait, dang it, I did it again! You'd think I'd pay attention to what direction Bates and Alyssa were facing, but I don't. Just walk in and out the same door. Like a dope. Here we are! Let's get that amulet! Alrighty. Now we go back up the elevator. Lab key. All right, so we're gonna get slashed here. We have to.
Excuse me.
You weren't supposed to have been born. You weren't supposed to have been born.
Blammo! Alright, let's try the scene again.
Excuse me.
You weren't supposed to have been born. You weren't supposed to have been born.
Time to extinguish her. Is this the way to the lift? Yes. It's amazing that he just lets us walk out the door. So polite. You're very, very right. The zombies were very polite too. Which direction to the extinguisher? Hey dummy, you're going the wrong way. I'm over here. Smell you later. All right, up we go again. Hold up. Put the amulet in a locker. Tuck it in here. Safekeeping. It's time for Boys Night! Part 2! All right, we're almost there. This is it, gang. This is the final room. Or I think it's the next to final room, if not the final room. Anyway. Wait, what? Use a knife to cut the rope on the single door on the right side of the hallway. Right side of what hallway? Bitch, there ain't a hallway here. Oh, I see. I might have just screwed up a little. It might have been wanting me to go... Alright, I have to go get more bullets. Man! 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 When's the last time I save stated? Oh, we're already there. Okay. What? Hey, no. Okay. Sorry, gang. I misinterpreted what I needed to do. I went through the wrong zombie-infested pathway. Ugh. Now we're gonna do what we need to do. As long as we don't die. I'm kind of bummed out because the guide gives away what happens at this ending. Though I can't wait to see it played out. Like, just knowing what happens is going to be nothing compared to seeing what happens. Because I bet the acting is going to be mwah, choice. As it's been throughout the entire game. Alright, we gotta go put the ammo in the locker. I like that this means that we're stuffing Bates in a locker. That's where he belongs. It's where nerds go. You're right. Alright, so we are going to have to eat it for a second here and then try a second time. This room right here is our final destination. Boys' night, baby!
It's all tied up with rope.
Boys' night, baby! Oh, this is the room that, Alyssa's dad was in. Alan Hale. Do we finally get to talk to Alan as Bates? Because last time Bates wouldn't even talk to him. Like, wouldn't acknowledge it whenever we came through. Let's see.
Who's there?
So this is where you've been.
That voice. Bates? Have you come to kill me, Alyssa's father?
It's all your fault. All of it.
My fault? Don't be foolish. The fact you even exist was a mistake. You're cursed.
Cursed? And if I am?
There is no point in you even existing. No
Rude.
point at all.
Rude. Boys' night!
This is the end.
Boys' night! Ghost rights! We've done it! We've got all the endings! Why is it... What is with this screen? Okay, there we go. A young girl, Ellen Hale, dug up from the Maxwell family grave to cause the ruin of George Maxwell. Her real name is Lynn Maxwell. Okay. She died, I guess. Her hospital, the director of the major hospital, was not home much, so Alyssa spent much of her childhood alone, and she grew up to become a very quiet girl. When she was still young, her father gave her a charm, which she called Amulet. She carried it with her always and became a source of power. She has a gloomy disposition. Possessed with a spiritual intuition, she wants to link everything to otherworldly phenomena. Palette swap! Alyssa Hale's male alter ego. The Maxwells, feeling that their twins were the cursed children born yet again, buried them alive in the family grave just before they were born, as was done in past generations? Jesus Christ! I assumed they killed them first, but no, they buried them alive. So does that mean that Bates is Alyssa's twin sister, or Lynn's twin sister? Or brother, I guess? I don't... No, I didn't realize they buried her alive. I thought they dug up a corpse and reanimated it. I was totally on board with like necromancy going on here. Bates is cruel, unjust, and heartless, yet kind to Alyssa, which may be a simple defense instinct. Any actual significance or reason to his existence is unknown. Alan Hale. Now, this is guardian father, but actually Shannon Lewis is his true daughter. The moral of Clock Tower is twins bad? You're right. You're right. That is the through line between the first game and this one. Hale at one time worked for with Philip Tate at Memorial Pharmaceuticals Research Lab. Hale was among the top technicians in the lab until the genius scientist George Maxwell appeared and ousted him from the position. Consequently, he conspired with Philip Tate to dig up Maxwell's illegitimate children from the grave. The plan was to cause the ruin of George Maxwell, but instead of using Alyssa, he exacted his revenge by infecting a golden statue with a toxin that would cause anyone who touched the statue to go raving mad. That's far out, Alan! Yes, the Scissor Twins are in Clock Tower 3 as well. Twins is indeed a thing. This actually doesn't make it make any more sense. You're right, it doesn't. But at least we have some sort of clarity, even if it makes no sense. Does that make sense? A clarity that's not clear at all? Look at his little house shoes! The director of Memorial Pharmaceuticals Research Lab, although a coward willing to even commit crime if it would help him reach his ambitions, Tate digs up the Maxwell grave at Hale's urging. Hale told Tate that the statue contained the Maxwell family secret. He fully believed in the Maxwell curse and kept the statue hidden in a closet for 16 years without noticing the toxin hidden inside. Catherine Tate, Philip Tate's wife. She has no particular role, but she is the one who contacts the detective who takes Alyssa to the hospital. Michael Tate. What? Michael is inside the armor? Michael is the samurai? The eldest son of the Tate family and about to enter high school. While trying to escape from Stephanie, who has become a murderous zombie, he climbs inside a suit of samurai armor. While in the armor, he too goes crazy from the toxin and becomes a wandering murderous zombie. Ashley Tate. A first-year middle school student. While coming home from school, she is infected by the cerebral toxin by George Maxwell and becomes a living corpse. As returning home, she attacks her mother, Catherine, and is then killed by her father, Philip, but her right arm, which was injected with the toxin, continues to live. A very unlucky girl. So the science guy got mad at other science guy, discovered the rival science guy was cursed, dug up one but not both of his cursed bastard twins, decided not to use the cursed daughter for revenge, invented a statue that makes you crazy. Yeah, exactly. Stephanie Tate. A first grader and the younger daughter of the Tates who becomes a murderous zombie after she is infected by the toxin implanted in this golden statue by Alan Hale. They all have cute little house shoes. The family has matching house shoes. Or hers flowers instead of spots. I can't quite tell. I can't wait to get to Shannon's entry. She ultimately returns to normal from a chemical reaction when she sees the statue burn before her eyes. Okay. Sure. A chemical reaction. In the end, the soul freed from Stephanie was merely a hallucination from the toxin that Alyssa saw. She was not possessed by anything. Oh, okay. Sure. Sure, game. I feel like you're trying to explain away the decisions that you made. Like, they did a thing and then they're like, but it's not the thing you think it is. Then why did you make it look that way, game? So she was possessed when she tried to kill us. she didn't try to kill us for fun. After we freed her from the toxin, but she was a murderous zombie for a while there. A cool, snobbish detective from the neighboring town of Prunedale. Yeah, because she's the one who found the statue. Stephanie found the statue, and it got her all hopped up on statue toxins. What I want to know is why Bates seemed to know about the statue whenever he found it in the true ending. He was like, the statue! I understand now. And I'm like, I don't think you understand shit, Bates. He saved his reputation as a cool character by turning up at the end of the scenario. Even the scenario writer doesn't know what happened between Corey and Alyssa after everything is over. I love that they're honestly like, yeah, even our writers don't know what the shit was going on at the end there. Yeah, hopefully nothing. He's a full-ass adult. A newspaper reporter with a strong sense of justice. He too is relegated to playing a supporting role like Alex Corey, but his personality does not change. He's open-hearted and straightforward, but he is bad at dealing with dead-end situations. He tends to make hasty decisions. Henry Kaplan. The director of Memorial Hospital, Kaplan helps George Maxwell by providing him with patients for experiments. This causes Memorial Hospital to have a bad reputation. Yeah, that would make sense. The head nurse at Memorial Hospital. She investigates Kaplan's activities on her own. When she discovers the cerebral toxin plant, there are already many zombies, and she thinks it is too late to do anything, so she tries to commit suicide. She's an extremely overwrought, emotional woman. Daughter of Alan Hale, Shannon Lewis. When she was 8 years old, her parents divorced, and she was taken into custody by her mother, who died of illness a year later. Why is she pale? Why is she so white? Shannon was raised by relatives. Her hatred of her father, Alan Hale, builds when she sees him with Alyssa. She realizes she wants to exact revenge. Why is she white? That's really all you're gonna say about her? George Maxwell works at Memorial Pharmaceuticals Research Lab. The eldest son of the noble Maxwell family, he always had a reputation of being a genius, and rightfully so. Alan Hale was jealous of him and plans the whole incident. In 1982, George had a baby girl, Lynn, but believing her to be cursed, he buries her according to Maxwell tradition. From then he hatches his cerebral toxin plan, which for him is most likely revenge against all humanity. So he's like, man, my family's cursed. That shit sucks. Time to make the world zombies. He goes insane from the toxin planted in the statue, which is sent to him by Alan Hale. He is turned into a psychopathic killer, and he is virtually dead. Time to make everyone pay for my generational trauma. The golden statue. Alan Hale gives the statue to Philip Tate, saying that it possesses the Maxwell magic. But in reality, there's a toxin implanted in the statue that makes people go raving mad. Alan, you really are the one behind all this. Bates was right. You're a total dick. I mean, we already knew that at this point that Alan was behind everything, but really reading this, it's like, damn, Alan! Was Philip even your brother? I'm starting to think it was uncle and aunt in like the family friend way, and not like a actual relationship way. Alan, time to make everyone pay for my insecurity. Alan Hale thinks that Philip saw Alyssa when he dug her up from the Maxwell grave, so he plans to silence him with the infected statue. Men go to therapy challenge, right? Men will do anything but go to therapy. He hesitates to use Alyssa to ruin George Maxwell, so he sends the statue to George to make him go insane as well. The Maxwell family history. Twin girls are rarely born into the Maxwell family who, believing them to be cursed, have been burying them alive for the past 100 years. It is unknown if the alter ego is the other twin spirit, or if it is some ghost seeking revenge on the Maxwells. You can silence people by just, but you can silence people by just killing them, Alan. The amulet, a plain amulet given to Alyssa by Alan Hale, her guardian father, which she has kept since childhood. It was most likely purchased at some shrine. Alyssa is often emotionally unstable, possibly because she knows she has an alter ego. Hale gave her the amulet to provide her stability and to help prevent Bates from appearing. Bates, an adult man, may or may not be the ghost of a 16-year-old girl. Cerebral toxin. George Maxwell researched and developed this toxin. When administered, it grows parasitic brain inside the human body, killing the true brain. This causes the blood to turn yellow and the skin to turn green. Unless the parasitic brain is destroyed, the body will continue to live even if hacked to pieces. Is that it? Are we done? I guess that's it. That's everything. That's all this game has to give me. I'm gonna try the time attack. It's showtime! Are you serious? What was this?
Showtime.
Oh, Bates, you cracked me up. Okay, but seriously, where's the zombies? Like, how do I shoot them? Ah, this was worth it. It's worth it just to see this. I didn't read the instructions, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Seriously, what am I doing here? Why is there Somehow it's the alternate universe counterpart to the ominous voice on the RE title screen that when you start the game, the one that goes, Resident Evil. I don't know what I'm doing here. Command list. Special costume? Special costume? Hold up! Hold up! I need to see the special costume. What are the command keys for this? I don't know what I have the map to. What is Milicana? Okay, whatever. I had to write this down. Okay, let me look up what my commands or what my tools are mapped to. Oh my god, I had save to shortcut as a hotkey the whole time. I didn't even realize. Okay. I don't know if I did it right. I don't know. I don't know how to. God. Okay, I'll find out what the alternate costumes are and post them on Plurk. Because I don't know how we unlock them. I tried. Thank you so much for joining me for this ridiculous, baffling, and obtuse game. I really want to see the special costumes. I think it's this button, so it'd be... But it doesn't seem to do anything, so I don't know. You're very welcome. It was my pleasure. I hope that you will join me whenever we play Clock Tower Rewind and then play through Clock Tower 2 together. The real Clock Tower 2, not this Clock Tower 2. Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I guess I should use the HIVEOWEEN card here. You can check out the next episode in the top right. See some more things you might like in the bottom right. Subscribe over on the left. If you're watching on Twitch, you can't do any of those things because there's no links and buttons and doodads. But you can give me a follow and I'd really appreciate it. And if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching to the end of the video. Check the link in the description below to pop on by our Twitch channel. We stream Thursdays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Central, and we'd be happy to have you. Y'all take care. Have a wonderful Christmas if you celebrate. Have a wonderful week if you don't. I'll see you on Thursday when we will play an unknown game. Mystery game. We'll find out what it'll be. Good night, everyone. Take care. Don't bury your children alive.